Having the time of your life. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have a cover by Emily Linge, Dancing Queen, of course, by Abba. I am well aware of this song, probably have heard it since I was a little kid. It was like a global hit, which, by the way, I am just now starting to get into Abba. I've reacted to a few of their songs on my classics channel, and they are up there at the top. I mean, literally as one of the greatest bands of all time. So happy to check this one out. And it's Emily's beautiful voice that I'm sure it's going to do this song justice. And no instrumentation here that I'm looking at. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have reaction requests, please go to my Coffee page or Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen. You're a teaser, you turn 'em on, leave 'em burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen, dig in the dancing queen, dig in the dancing queen.
Young and sweet, only 17. I wish I was 17 again. I mean, who wouldn't, right? You're younger, you're full of life. It's like the world is your oyster, as they say. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Emily might be the dancing queen. If not that, then the singing queen. I think this rendition was very, how would I put this? It felt personal. So they kind of stripped it down from the, big instrumentation. And the most important thing here were her vocals. It was really like the top layer by far, right? This was all about her singing and her soft, slow delivery, I would say. The original, I don't know if it's considered maybe like a disco ballad, but this one definitely felt more like a ballad. Could be pop ballad, but it's like her voice was really, it's the only thing I could think of, and it's hard not to, fall in love with a voice like this because it's so prominent, it's so clear, easy to understand, easy to listen to. It's charming. It's the tone is very beautiful, and clearly it's a voice that you can use for many different types of music out there. She has demonstrated on her channel, right? I've done dozens of reactions to her music, but I think covering Abba really suits her because the female singers of Abba also have a voice kind of like Emily's, around that same ballpark, right? Very feminine sounding, higher pitched, I would say, delicate, and just well rounded, I would say. So we got this kind of private showing here, right? Super close up because there's no instrument, nothing to get in the way, right? It's just Emily and you, right? And I'm kind of surprised that she didn't play the piano for this one because she's able to. Maybe she has done a cover of this in the past where she plays the piano. I'm not sure, but she decided, what the heck, for this one I will just be doing the singing and kind of mesmerize and bring people into my eyes and into the studio here with the singing. So I like how the camera slowly, pans forward, zooms in, we get closer, and the way this is filmed, you could tell it's a handheld camera. There's a lot of slight movement there, and that's what I'm saying. It's almost like a home video, right? And so you feel like this is a private VIP performance. It doesn't have to have crazy effects, CGI, fireworks going off in the background. It's very calm, and I like this peaceful aesthetic that she has built here with the studio, right? Most of the time we see the studio, but it is very comforting, and the way she's posed here, I think she also keeps that into consideration, like how she's going to perform, and the way she's just sitting there, singing the beautiful music. It's just like, man, she's doing it. She's the singing princess turning into the singing queen, I would say. Abba would be proud. Speaking of this, what year did the song come out? I'm pretty sure it was 70s. Abba's mostly 70s. Let's go with 1976, as I like to guess these things. Release date. Would you look at that? August 15th, 1976. Almost, what is it now? To the day, almost 50 years. Short of 2 weeks. And it was the lead single from their fourth studio album, Arrival. Okay. Writers, Benny Anderson, Bjorn Ulvaeus, and Stig Anderson. All right, and now we're going to check out the meaning here to see what they intended from the song. But, they really paint a picture here about this girl that is just, kind of starting her life, and she's the center of attention, probably very, very beautiful, very charming, and, decided to write about it. But, it could also be symbolic of like anyone that's starting, that time in their life or that period in their life. So It says here, yeah, in Sweden, the song is an empowering anthem about the pure joy, freedom, and escapism of youth and the dance floor, capturing a 17-year-old girl's night of carefree celebration. That's right, 70s were about the disco, about that type of dancing. You could adapt it, today with a different type of dancing. I don't know how much dancing you guys do at home. I'm not huge on it. I mean, I can move around, I guess, if I have to, but people here in Colombia, South America, they're really into dancing, and you have to know how to dance well, which I'm kind of falling behind, but I have other abilities. The lyrics describe a young woman who can dance. Who can dance, you can jive, and is having the time of her life, finding dignity and excitement in the simple thrill of the music. Though not written strictly about her life, the title and Wriggle themed tipped a hat to future Queen Sylvia of Sweden, and the group performed it in her honor. The Queen of, I didn't even know that does Sweden have a monarchy? Okay. Built on the Europop and disco groove inspired by George McRae's Rock Your Baby, it was designed to make listeners feel liberated on the dance floor. It's a classic. It's a staple of music. You can put this anywhere. It's one of those songs that never goes out of style, and for some reason, due to its greatness, it just captures audiences over and over again. It doesn't even have to be played in context, right? I have heard this song, in my high school with family, out in, at a bar, at a club, at a restaurant, at a party. It's just like anywhere you can play this song, which is kind of impressive that it doesn't need to be like a, oh, we're only listening to 70s disco, so of course we're going to play this one. No, it's one of those free flowing songs that can get, to anybody. So there you have it, guys. Happy to check this out and see that Emily, is still going, of course, has put out so many videos. Let me know in the comments how many videos of Emily you have seen. I'm curious. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Oh, before I even leave, I'm sorry. Big shout out to Brad. Thank you so much for the coffee and the support. I almost, I got so much into the music that I forgot. But thank you again. Stay tuned.